I wonder when she contacted me for having this session, what was the intention?
The intentions are she was led to. You are connected in many lifetimes in different places.
So we know each other from other other experiences, other lives, other places.
Yes. She was your sister-in-law in your husband. He was a mermaid. She was his sister.
On Sirius?
Yes.
She was the sister of my current husband?
Yes.
Wow. Oh my God.
This is why she dreams of swimming with the dolphins.
Wow. Wow. And why did we decide to meet again in this life?
To work together. So to bring awareness. You are also connected as she is here also through Dolores.
And how can we do that? How can we work together in that way?
Dolores says, you are already doing this. Are you not?
Okay. She wants to come through. Does she has something to say? So we connect with her? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for the assistance and everything so far. So I would like to say goodbye and allow Dolores to come through. Welcome, Dolores. Thank you very much for coming through.
You're very welcome.
I'm very happy to connect with you. In this
as always.
So please share with us, what do you have in mind? What were you just saying?
There's work still to be done. As you know, things are moving very quickly. It seems we need to get out there that people are allowing the fear to control them again. You know.
Yeah, I see what's going on.
Yes, the powers who control, as we know, the governments, they are trying to gather the control again. And they're succeeding at the moment with this the virus that they've created.
Yes, I can see that. Seems like they are realizing that they are losing the power and they are becoming more aggressive. Is that so?
That is very so. And we need to come in very strongly, and the people need to be aware of. And I know, they're people, and they're not going to really listen, especially, who wants to hear things from the other side.
Yeah.
But we must still try very hard to enlighten them.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, as Zariel was trying to say, water. We need to emphasize more clean water. Um, we are witnessing they are spreading this through tainted water, and people need to be aware and to be more clean.
What kind of water? What do you mean?
They are using vapors, and they are being spread through the air, through airplanes. This virus is being injected.
In which areas of the world are they spraying this?
Everywhere. To this point, the powers to be feel they're losing their control. And what better way to control than to wipe out a lot of the dissonance as they see it.
So how can we protect ourselves from this situation now?
Some of the best things are to stop with the negative and all this fear, because, as we know, we've been dealing with different things over so many millions of years. I mean, how many illnesses have we become immune to? I mean, yes, unfortunately, some are going to succumb to it, but we're building our immunities, and less, how should we put it, less fear,
Mm-hmm.
less, people need to stop listening to their bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Are there any practical tools?
Yes, wash your hands.
Mm. Okay. Is there anything else that you think it's important that you want to share regarding this this situation, this virus?
I think if people step back and really look hard enough, they're going to, something in their mind is going to click. And we are hoping that with this, it is an eye opener, per se, to help elevate and awaken more. So we as practitioners need to get out there more in the public and warn them, bring forward more at this time.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay, thank you very much. Do you have any comments or anything, any information you want to share regarding Babs and me and our connection and our work together?
Oh, you guys will connect more through me and Candice, and bringing more people forward.
What do you mean, bring more people forward?
We need more people to be in our fight, on our side.
In what way?
To knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I would like to comment on the way we met with Babs and this quote unquote coincidence. Of course, not a coincidence.
By the lake.
Yes. Any comments would be highly appreciated, because it was also running at the same time while Candace and Pamela were connecting with you.
Yes, that was my intention.
Okay, please, can you share about that a little bit more? I really want to know more.
Well, Babs is she's still a little shy when it comes to her gifts and abilities to channel, and I needed to allow Candace and others to know that I can come through her quite easily also.
Mm.
So, and what better way than to shove my presence in her face?
Which incident you mean?
Oh, and there's multiple, but like the clouds, and she's a
The
she'll
signs
just say,
before. Okay, the
yes,
signs on her way.
and yep, and then and I was trying to show Candace by having her interject into the meeting while we were connecting.
I wonder if there was any significance. Sorry, that while Candace and Pamela were having the tandem session, and Babs was outside the location and were meditating, and we connected energetically also, I guess, at that point. But was there any connection? Are you maybe, did you orchestrate any of these, and if so, why and how?
Well, I mean, yes, we were all connected, and the Galactic Council had orchestrated the gathering, so it was important for your energy and Babs to also be connected during our session.
Okay, so we were guided to meditate, to be there
Energetically, yes.
I see. So that's very interesting. Were we the only ones who were supporting energetically from the outside?
No, there are more. There are some that don't even realize it at this point.
So at that particular session, the fact that me and Babs decided to just be out in the nature and meditate was aligned and was guided and was appropriate. Was
yes, it was done for a purpose.
What was the purpose again? Or if you could tell us more.
The purpose is to connect your energies. I mean, as we know, we are strong as one, but a lot stronger as multiple. The more of the connection, the more people in the connection, the stronger our signal. If that makes sense.
Of course it does, and it's fascinating. And I wonder now if this session had a higher purpose. What was the purpose of that tandem session? And
that purpose was to connect more souls to the galactic grouping, per se, to create an energetic energy shield at the time. So, I mean, if I don't know if you folks realize, but during these gatherings, per se, shall we say, a lot of times we facilitate those to happen at times when it is needed to create an energetic shield around the earth for incoming energies, if that makes sense.
So in that case, why? What was the purpose? What kind of energies needed to come?
At that time,
Why?
there was a lot of it is from the sun. We're receiving a lot of energy burst at the time, and the earth needed some extra shielding, so you guys provided that.
Okay, all of the ones who were part of this session,
Yes,
physically or
and
energetically.
yes, and it also it coincided. This retreat coincided with these energies that were being injected. So the energies from all of you and the others on the outside helped link and connect to create this shield for protection.
Wow.
Which, I mean, we know this as the Galactic Council knows, but a lot of humans don't realize and still don't get that energetically we are all connected and our consciences are linked.
I see. You mentioned the Galactic Council.
Yes.
Is that the Galactic Council of Light?
Yes, it is.
So I suppose you are part of it?
Yes, of course.
Does that mean that we involved, individuals involved in that operation, or?
Are also part of this.
Okay, so we are like the ground crew in a way.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. That includes Pamela, Candance, and all the other
Yes.
beautiful souls who were there.
Yes, Scylla and Janae, and there are more.
So we are all much more connected than we think we are.
Yes, there are reasons why we bring you folks together.
Wow, I get major goosebumps. Oh, wow, that's so.
Can we say you folks are all part of the 144?
I see. Okay. That makes sense.
Yes.
I would like to ask you if the if it's appropriate to, if you want to comment on that, did the Sasquatch that was with Babs had anything to do with all of that?
Who?
The one that the Sasquatch I perceived
Ah.
in during that meditation, and while the tandem session was occurring, I when I perceived Babs presence, I also felt a Sasquatch with her, and I wonder how does that tie, if that ties in the whole thing or not.
Well, you see, that's kind of a funny thing and a funny story. She is very tied to earth energies, so the Sasquatch, I mean, they follow her through the portals. It's kind of protection.
Yes, I felt that very strong from that being.
Yes.
And I wonder if that being was also assisting in grounding these energies in any way, or it was just there for Babs.
He is also assisting in the grounding. And the funny thing that you say, the grounding, Babs is a natural balancer grounder. Her energy is interesting.
Very much so, yes. I felt that straight away, and I felt very drawn to her. From the beginning, I saw her.
This is why the Sasquatches follow her.
And was there a particular reason why I was able to sense that being with her? Just curiosity here.
You are able to sense because, I mean, you are connected with her in more than one life, obviously. So
I see. Okay. I'm asking because I know that often these much more evolved beings, they allow you to perceive them only when they want to, and sometimes for a specific reason. That's why I was, because I've never at least
Seen as Sasquatch.
yes. Not so clear, not so real. I mean, not so
Yes.
conscious. Let's say that in that way.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, wonderful. Is there anything else you wish to share with us today? Anything?
Just keep the fight going. Keep up the work. We are moving forward. It's still at a very high rate of speed. People don't perceive the shift quite like they expected to, but it is still happening. I mean, surely the ones who are more sensitive to the energies feel it.
Yeah. Especially 2020, it really ramps up, no?
Oh, yes, the energies are off the wall at the moment.
Yes.
There is a lot of shift going on. It is very, very, very major.
The ground crew is confirming. I think we are all like
Yes.
shaking here.
Yes.
Mm-mm. Any message for your practitioners?
I continue the same message. Continue the fight and continue the work. There's so much information per se floating, and we can still see, with our work, we can show that the consciences are connected, and that even beyond life, we can still come through. Because we still have our naysayers.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So continue the work.
Wonderful. And thank you so much, Dolores. And thank you for your presence today and for being there with us all the time. I know you have been helping in so many ways. So thank you.
You're welcome.
And I hope you're proud of us.
I am very proud, as any mother could be.
Wonderful. Thank you.